there's so much to talk about. I'm Kate Wood from Worth Preserving, and I'm a historic rehab strategist leading the team to preserve this beautiful circa 1870s Tuscan Revival home in Hudson, New York. I want to introduce you to my friend, colleague, and partner on this project, Seamus Quigley from Finchfield Fix.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Great to see you.
Good to see you. Always a pleasure. So we've got some more of that beautiful stained glass.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
Spectacular.
slightly different style in that rondelle, but just it's great as part of this dramatic winding staircase. That's one of the key features of this house.
Yes, and after 150 years, the spiral staircase has got more of a wobble than I did.
Yeah, I like how you have protected this.
Thank you.
Because you've been doing some pretty intense demolition up here.
Yes.
But what are you going to do about the staircase, this banister?
We're going to take off the bullnose, which is this piece here, Kate.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to pop this off. We can slide these out or reattach them depending on which ones are wobbly. And we'll put it all back together again.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. And I love how smooth and beautiful this handrail is. And
it's gorgeous.
Just like this sinuous curve that goes down. It's really spectacular.
Yeah, when we're finished with the restoration, it's going to be absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah. You've been doing more plaster restoration up here. I know that this was another kind of voyage of discovery.
So as you know, there was several issues with this. We had some patches completely missing. Or indentations that we weren't exactly sure what was underneath it.
Right, and
but on top of that, there was wallpaper.
It's the wallpaper, and you could see the seams of the wallpaper underneath the paint.
So we meticulously stripped all the wallpaper off, all the way up around the third floor. And any of the plaster that was falling off or crumbling, we took it all off because obviously it's not going to last very long. And now we're refinishing it all. We have one more coat to do and we're pretty much finished up here.
It's already looking great.
Oh, it's going to be amazing when it's finished.
Yeah.
I want to know what's happening in this room.
Well, so this is what we were talking about, where we're trying to get a second bathroom on this floor.
Yes.
And this was a little sewing room. So it's not a big space.
Oh, that's what the original intent was?
Yeah, I think so. So it's too small to be a bedroom. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a primary bathroom. You've already created the opening to the adjacent bedroom.
Yes, which was a project in itself.
Yes, so we talked about this house is a lot of brick. So opening that up, connecting it to this bedroom, and then this door, so that we don't lose the rhythm of the doorways in the hallway, we're going to turn this into basically a fixed panel. And then it'll be closed up on this side. So you'll only have one entrance from the bedroom into this new bathroom.
Okay. And will this be a functioning transom?
We'll leave the transom there. And I like how you've gone ahead and you've cut the paint, so it was all painted shut.
Yes.
So you made it so that the transom's actually operable again. Because remember, so this is before, they had central heat in this house, but definitely no central air.
And we're in the dog days of summer right now, and I wish they had some central air in here.
So having that kind of cross ventilation
Yes.
between these rooms would have been absolutely key for making these bedrooms comfortable in the summer. So these panels can actually be taken out for ventilation. So I don't know if the owners will ever use that feature, but it's been restored, and now it's just a matter of stripping the hardware and painting it, and it'll be good to go.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Can we talk more about this bathroom?
Let's do it. This is the doorway that you cut into to connect this new bathroom with what will be the primary bedroom.
Yeah, this is our handiwork here, cutting through the brickwork. And you can see we put some steel beams, lintels up here to hold the weight of everything above it. From the primary bedroom into what now is going to be the primary bathroom.
Right, and then this door will still be visible from the hallway side, but from this side, we're going to cover it over. We'll actually salvage the whole door and create a false panel, so this door will be used somewhere else in the house with the hardware. But then this will just be sort of a seamless part of the bathroom here.
Okay.
So this will be the primary, so there'll be a vanity over here, there'll be a shower over in this corner, toilet over there.
corner.
And then we're gonna, in keeping with the theme of the leaded glass in this house, is we'll do some decorative leaded glass panels.
Wonderful.
They are in the window for privacy.
That's
So-
a great idea.
You know, some of the things that we're looking at as far as materials, you know, this house would not have had indoor plumbing originally. They may have had some kind of water closet or some sort of, you know, interior space that, you know, rather than having an outhouse, but it wouldn't have had a bathroom in the sense that we think of a bathroom.
Yeah.
So any bathroom that was added would have been, you know, in the early part of the 20th century probably, and would have been more like this. You know, this is from Heritage Tile. They still make subway tile, the old subway tile. They make it in these beautiful crackle glazes.
Oh, that crackle finish.
So we're looking at that. We're looking at, you know, maybe some sort of mosaic tile on the floor. So that's what
And
we're
is this
taking
a historic
inspiration.
color palette?
Yeah, I mean, this picks up on, you know, colors that you might have found in an early 20th century bathroom. So again, we're not trying to restore this to what it would have looked like, you know, certainly in the 1870s. But that's the thing about bathrooms and kitchens, is that they've evolved continually throughout the life of a house. So you have a little bit more freedom with the design, but I love the vintage stuff. So this is, we're still in the design process here. But, you know, I think this is going to be perfect for a primary bath.
It's going to be it's a great size, and I think with the colors that you're going to pick, it's going to be in keeping with the home, and it's just going to be brought back to life again.
Yeah. Well, so this is the room that you probably did the most damage in.
Yes.
So this was the only bathroom on the second floor. And this is a gun, except for this. So we're going to look at this stained glass window original feature for maybe some color inspiration for the new bathroom tile. This is right now set up as like a Jack and Jill. So there's an entrance into this bedroom, an entrance into that bedroom. We're going to be restoring the original opening to the hallway so that this is a shared bathroom from the hallway. It's going to give us more wall space in each of the bedrooms and just make it more functional. But of course, we will take this door and we will reuse it in the new opening. So it was a pretty big bathroom.
Probably renovated 80s,
Well,
90s?
yeah, I think fairly recently, actually. It was of its time, and it was time for
You're being very generous.
It was time for it to be changed.
Yes.
So, you know, we're going to take the same approach of, you know, this is a bathroom that would have been installed after the original date of construction. We can go any number of design directions. We're going to do something fairly traditional. Once you gutted this space, we made some exciting discoveries in here too. I mean, it's sort of like this is all the dirty little secrets of old houses, how they've changed and been kind of patched together, and you know, there's a lot of plumbing in here. You know, this is really interesting. This, we found out, was originally a back staircase.
Yes, that's correct.
That would have come up into this space
Into this
long
area.
before there was a bathroom here. Come up, connected to the upstairs
Yeah,
hallway.
and we found this incredible archway that used to be here.
Yeah, that's great. And then, but you see how all the framing was kind of patched together and cut so that they could do plumbing up to the third floor. It's kind of a mess right now.
Oh, it's piecemeal together. You can even see that someone had built this little tiny piece to, I'm not sure exactly why, but you know, people have different ideas. But of course, the elephant in the room is this monster, this cast iron pipe.
So this is either a drain or a vent that's going up to the third floor, connecting, I guess, with the toilet and the third floor bathroom. And so what are our options as far as, because it's right in the middle of the room.
To make it a functional bathroom, we're going to have to move all of this plumbing and this pipe over to this wall. And we're going to have a shower in here, and so it'll be in a chase.
A little
No
bump
one's ever
out
gonna
that we
see
can
it.
tile around and
Exactly.
make it into the design.
Yeah.
This is cast iron.
Yes, which is it's a wonderful invention, the cast iron. It's if you ever hear someone flushing a toilet, it's usually because it's a PVC pipe. You never hear the toilet flushing if it's a cast iron pipe because it's well insulated.
Much better insulated. Yeah. So if we replace that with PVC, we're going to have to take some insulation into account. So that'll go up against that wall. We'll have a nice open shower area here. We'll have a beautiful freestanding tub over here. We're going to cut a door into the hall. It won't be exactly where the arched opening was. Just for the layout, it needs to be more in the middle. But this definitely wouldn't have been, what we would think of as like a Jack and Jill, where it connects to each bedroom. So those doorways will be closed up, and then we'll have this will be a shared bathroom for the family.
When we uncovered the floor, we did notice that there used to be another toilet right here, and then there was a toilet over here. So, over the course of the years, people change their mind and come up with different ideas.
But it's good to have a fresh start because now we see what we're working with. We see that, the plumbing and the electrical in this house is a little bit of a Frankenstein. So it gives us a chance to kind of start fresh. And, we're going to have nice finishes in here. So the idea is that we're not going to have to bust into that in 10 or 20 years to replace plumbing. We're going to do it all. We're going to do it right. And
it'll be documented for the next owners down the road.
Exactly. I mean, Seamus, you have made amazing progress on this.
Oh, thank you. But it's not just me. It's a collaboration of many artisans.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole team, and there's you and your crew. We've got the plumber, we've got the electrician, we've got the stained glass conservator, we've got Quitner coming in with custom lighting for this house. So, but it will all come together. It's just going to take time.
It's a huge undertaking.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, in New York State, there is something called the Historic Homeowners Tax Credit, which is for historic rehab projects just like this. So because we're in the Hudson Historic District, this house is a no-brainer for the type of work that you're doing to qualify the homeowners for some relief in the form of an income tax credit. So it's a great program.
And they could actually get in touch with you?
Yeah, I mean, I work with people routinely to do the paperwork and
because I definitely couldn't do it.
You could handle it just fine.
No, I don't think so.
So Seamus, I think here's where we sign off for now.
Okay.
If people have questions or want to know more about particular aspects of the project, please put it in the comments. Please subscribe on YouTube, Kate Wood, Worth Preserving.
And I'm Seamus at Finchfield Fix.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.